Good morning, I hope you guys are doing well and welcome to a new vlog. Mason and I are in the kitchen because we've got lots to do. I'm going to try and talk loud above his noise and the neighbors getting work done. Yeah, it's Thursday, by the way, so it's been a full-on week. Mentally, I haven't been in a good place. I've had like a lot on my plate this last month and I just feel like I'm coming down from that. When it's a really tough week, it's like I really have to dig deep and find the joy, so it's not always like happy and positive. It, life is ups and downs, and yeah. So anyway, it's been a tough week mentally, but I'm doing okay. I kind of have to like change my perspective on things and look at things from a different point of view. And that's been hard to do sometimes when you're completely drained out and tired and don't sleep. So without sounding like I'm complaining too much, I'm fine. It's just been one of those things. Real life, okay? But today is Thursday and I have pumpkin here because I want to make 2 pumpkin spiced loaves with a cream cheese frosting on top. I would like to drop one off to a friend. She just had a baby. I'm also making a meal for them tomorrow, so I'll be dropping that off tomorrow. And I wanted to do a sourdough. What else? A lot to do today. I also bought some plants yesterday. I'd gone to the plant store. Not the plant store, the nursery. Baby, you tipped that. Can you, Mason? We don't tip it out. Can you put them back in here for me? Okay, you put them back in here. Can you, no, don't eat them. You put them back in here. Can you do that? We were feeding the butcher bird. Can you put them back in? It's pumpkin seeds, by the way. So yeah, I went down to the nursery to have a look at what they've got growing because it helps like compare what my garden is doing or what my seedlings are doing. Here, Ta. What are we gonna do in the smoothie? Let's do another banana, yeah? Do we have a banana in here? Yeah. So Mason loves peeling bananas and just leaving them lying around. Oh, okay. I hope it's clean. Date. And we'll do some frozen berries. Do some mixed berries. Okay, hold on. So what I was saying was it's really hard to find the joy when you are going through like a lot. Oh, you want to put it in here? And also, you're going to eat that. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to put... I'm not a fan of these dates, Mason. I think next time we buy the other ones we got. I picked up dates from Aldi. I never buy dates from Aldi. I always buy it from the veggie shop. They've got really good organic ones from Israel, like it comes from Israel. These are organic ones from US, and I can tell the difference. Is that weird? Cheers.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things.
My pumpkin is nearly done. I've still got some hard bits in here. Once that's done, I can turn it off. It is a lot later now and we're in my office. I've got the monitor here. Mason is sleeping and I've got myself a little egg muffin. I made this egg muffin and they're so yummy. I've eaten so many already, so I need to make another batch. But basically, I'll leave the recipe below because it is so simple, but I put like spinach, a cold grated zucchini. I think I can load it up with more veggies and the kids have been eating it. I've been eating it with like a spicy barbecue sauce. So good. And I've made myself a tea because, oh, and I changed. It's just the same day. It was so nice and warm in the house, I think, because we had the heaters going. And I was warm, so I put a dress on. And then as I let all the windows and doors to air out the house, I was cold. So I went and changed. Basically, got tights on, a shirt, and this cozy knit. It's like comfort clothes right now. It's so hard to talk with Mason at the moment. He is definitely like really in that learn and development stage where his emotions are all over the place and like his brain is going 10 miles an hour and his body can't keep up, and you know, that stage of development, it's really hard for him. So I'm trying to make sure I'm very present with him, and when I'm with him, I'm not on my phone. I'm like giving him all my attention. And yeah, it's been a lot, and like having to be like on it like all the time when I'm with him, because then he'll have like either a meltdown, and trying to help him regulate his emotions and making sure I'm doing the right thing, not damaging my child, and break that generational way of parenting, I guess, being Indian, you know, yeah, and knowing that your kid isn't naughty, it's just they are unable to regulate themselves. So anyway, a lot going on with him. So it's been like full on, and even reminding the boys, hey, don't do that. You can't do that. When I'm giving him a moment, don't laugh or tease him. Yeah, so, and you know, the boys are all a lot older, so they understand when I'm like, okay, he needs to like give him space. And yeah, so anyway, that is like a lot. Oh, the sun's coming out. Yay.
Mount Laurel high fives for miles in spring.
Mason is sleeping. I'm gonna start on the pumpkin loaf. Instead of a loaf, I'm gonna do actually 2 cakes because I don't have 2 loaf pans. I only have 1 and it's not the right size. So I'm gonna do 2 round cakes, 1 for us, 1 for them. And I've got cream cheese icing. I'll do that tomorrow, but I'm gonna double this recipe. I'll leave the recipe down below. I'm just letting the pumpkin through a sieve so the extra like water can come out. My mom said I can freeze pumpkin puree if I don't use it. She said just date it, so the next time I make pumpkin cake, I don't have to do the whole process again. Genius, I didn't even think of that. So I've got a jar there that I've sterilized and I've left. I'm going to fill that with whatever I don't use and put it in the freezer, even though I should maybe measure out for a single cake, so then when I take out a jar, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to measure out what I need for 1 cake, and that way whenever I pull out a jar, that's exactly the amount I need for the cake recipe. I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to get started on this recipe while Mason is sleeping.
Rainbow trout and hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden things.
Look at all the eggs from my
Gold hair,
chickens. I'm going to use, obviously, my own eggs.
gold leaves, gold anything, golden. I'll follow only golden. Golden, golden things.
So while I wait for the sourdough starter to get a little bit more bubblier, it needs to rise a little bit more. I can get a little bit more bubblier. I mean, I could use this, but I just want to make sure. So I'm going to leave this while I wait for my sourdough starter. While I wait for that, I'm going to make my cinnamon ginger tea. I have all my life had, not all my life, ever since I don't even know how old, but most of my life I've had horrible that time of the month. We're all friends here, okay? Not oversharing, just sharing if this might help anyone. And the only thing that seems to help me with that time of the month is if every night I have a ginger cinnamon tea. Literally, I do cinnamon sticks and grated up ginger, boil it in a pot of water, and then I put it in a jug, put it in the fridge, and I have a little bit with hot water, like a tea, every night. And that helps me so much, ginger, cinnamon. And I have spent years, and I mean years and a lot of money, seeing specialists, making sure nothing's wrong, and I've had the worst pain. When I say giving birth is easier for me than going through my monthly, I mean it. And everyone who knows me knows this. And I had recently Lena was staying with me and she started having ginger tea and she was like, girl, that thing helped me. She went back to Fiji and she was like, that really has helped me. She now has it every night. I've got another friend that has it now. So yeah, if you haven't tried it, ginger and cinnamon tea, but I'm running low, so I'm gonna make a batch and get that cooling so then I can put that in the fridge. So let's do that.
Walk up the river.
After I peel my ginger, which took forever, I grate the ginger. I feel like that's when I get the most flavor, like the most intensity.
Golden things, golden. I follow only golden, golden, golden things.